Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally sharing with you guys my self-tanner tips, my self-tanner video. Forewarning, I am not going to get in my swimsuit and show you guys how I apply it. I'm gonna give you guys my tips, and I think it's pretty self-explanatory how to apply self-tanner. But I'm gonna give you guys a lowdown on it, I promise. I'm not getting down in my swimsuit and showing you guys that, so that's not happening. Got a package from a company who reached out to me, and I'm really excited about it because this is my style, and I know that my followers, my audience is going to love these as much as I'm going to. I'm really excited about it. The company is called Thread Tank, and it is a shop boutique online, and they have super flipping cute stuff. Like they messaged me and just asked if I would want to pick out some shirts and show you guys and give my opinion, and I will, because they had so many, and if I like them I'm gonna order about like 6 more. I'm not kidding. If I could wear something every single day, it would be shirts like this, leggings, Ugg boots, or if it's summer, I would wear my VS, like, I showed these in an Insta story the other day. Boyfriend shorts, those are my favorite. I am a comfy, casual girl all the way, 100%. So, let's unpackage these. See what we got here before I talk to y'all about tanning. Woo! Look at how cute this is. This is literally so cute. I'm so excited. It says coffee. I think one of the shirts that I picked out was something to do with coffee, so let's see here. Okay. Stories you can wear. That is the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna actually show you guys. So this is what the package looks like when I open it. Let's say thank you. We're so excited to have you as a part of our Thread Tank family. We love to align our brand with those who aspire to inspire. Everyone has a voice, and we're so glad that you are letting us be a part of your journey. All right, so this first, look at the words already on that. Y'all know it says best nurse. I'm pretty excited. So I'm gonna take these out and show you guys what they look like on. Happy human. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm wearing the perfect shirt to do this actually. So this first one says it's too peoply outside. Can you think of a more relatable shirt? No, just me? So this is what it looks like. Oh my God. Okay, so I am wearing a medium. I'm always a medium. Like sometimes I can wear smalls at TJ Maxx, but I'm mostly always a medium. And this is what it looks like. Super nice, soft material. I really like it. It's literally like the most perfect fit. Because typically I will like tuck in my tees. So cute, that's the first one. Okay, this one I flipping love. I would wear this every day. This is so cute. This one says best nurse ever. Yee, that's me. Just kidding. But really though. Let's put that one on. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. You guys, these are like the best shirts ever. I can't make it any more clear how much I love shirts like this. Like I said, if I could wear a routine outfit every single day, it would be shirts like this, like graphic tees. So I'm going to wear this for this video because it's so cute. All right, thank you so much, Thread Tank. I absolutely love them. Again, guys, I am just literally showing them and showing you what they look like. They were kind enough to send me 3 shirts, and I will definitely be ordering more. They had so many cute different designs. So super exciting, awesome, so cute, design, everything like that. So thank you so much, love them. All right, you guys, so let's get into the main purpose of this video, which it is all about self-tanner, how I do it, my experience, what I've learned, my best tips, all of that. I have had so many requests for this video, and I swear I get at least 5 questions a day that I see that are about my tanner. So I'm going to answer those questions for you guys, I promise. I'm gonna show you everything I use, so let's get started. First of all, I just wanna say that everything I'm talking about in this video, none of it's sponsored. This is full-blown, like, well, first of all, every single video I make about a product, I use it, I like it, I love it. I never talk about something if I hate it or if I'm just getting paid to say it. That's not me, that's not my style. So anything sponsored or anything, like I just wanna make this because I don't think I've like ever actually like spoke about this. If I have a sponsored video, it's because I love it. It's because I use the product and I truly enjoy it. I would never share something if I didn't like it, use it, or would purchase it myself, point blank. If I would not purchase the product, I'm not going to talk about it with you guys because there's just absolutely no reason for that. I'm here for authentic, real purposes, sharing my life, sharing what I love with you guys that you can be sure of, I would never do that. So let's get into these products. Nothing, like I said, I'm not being paid to talk about anything, but I do work with the company that I am talking about. Basically, I'm an affiliate, so if you guys buy anything through the link, I get a small commission for it. That's about it. But I have been working with them since June. I absolutely, Sam's texting me, first day of work, whoop, whoop. I've been working with them since July, June, I don't even remember when it was. It was June or July that I started working with Glow Pro, and it's Glow Pro. So I absolutely 100,000% love their tanner. I wouldn't have used it all this time if I didn't, but I will get into that here in a second. I just wanna give you guys a little bit of a background about me and why I love being tan, what I've done for tanning in the past, etc., etc. So from the moment I turned, I think I was 14 years old, I was in tanning beds. Not every single day. I started tanning because there was junior high dances and I wanted to be tan. I had been tan my whole life growing up, not because my parents threw me out in the sun and didn't put sunscreen on me. That's not the case. I just always was, my skin was just really adapt to absorbing the sun. Like I could have 50 SPF on and my olive skin tone, I'm Italian, would literally just pick it up and I would get tan instantly. Like I never really burned, I never do now anyways. Like I might burn one day. I shouldn't say that because I burned in Mexico last year. I definitely still burn, but it's not like it stays forever, you know? It's like it's one day and it goes into the tan. So I'd been tan growing up, and when I turned 14 and it was, you know, winter, and it was like a winter, I don't even know what it was. I think it was homecoming. It was homecoming in October or something. Maybe, no, it wasn't, not in 7th grade. I don't know what it was, but I wanted to go to a dance and be tan. So I got into a tanning bed. You're able to do that when you're 14 with parents' consent. So I was in the tanning beds for certain events. And then when I turned 16, I pretty much did it a lot. I did it a lot, I'm not gonna lie about that. Throughout high school, into my first couple years of college, I loved tanning. When I was at Planet Fitness, I tanned. I just love it. It was, and I can tell you right now, I still love it. I don't do it anymore, but not to say that I never will again, I'm not gonna say that. But it's awesome, it's super relaxing, it's nice, like it was a perfect little kind of a getaway. I absolutely loved it, but I am a nurse, obviously, and, you know, going into my career during my last 2.5 years of nursing school, you know, getting more into college and my career, I definitely wanted to get away from it. I wanted to find a better solution, but I didn't want to not be tan. So it's taken me a while to find a tanner that I actually really, really like and use a lot, like all the time, to be able to get out of the tanning bed. So that is just what I've done. That's just a little bit of background. I've always loved being tan. If you don't like being tan, that's perfectly fine. People like to throw out negative comments here and there about being tan. You know, why do you need to embrace your skin? It just like hair extensions or fake eyelashes or people who get Botox or get their nails done, like not everybody agrees, and that's perfectly okay. You know, do you, be you. If you don't want to be tan, that's fine. I do. So I looked into self-tanners. I tried a couple. I actually tried a couple of the products I'm gonna show you guys, the Jergens brand. I tried this self-tanner. This isn't the self-tanner, this is just lotion, but I tried their self-tanner and I liked it, but it was just a little too orange for me, so I kind of stepped away from it. So for self-tanning, I self-tan, look at my hands, they're white, and my arm is like splotchy. I haven't tanned in a week. I tan probably once a week right now, I would say. When it's summertime, it'll probably be 2 to 3 times a week, just because you're gonna see more of my skin during that time, but my legs are covered by sweatpants and scrubs, and my arms are not. Like, my arms are typically out unless I'm wearing like a cardigan, but like my scrub tops, they're short sleeve, I can have my tattoo out and everything, so I like to be tan, and also my feet. So I tan about once a week right now. My routine goes like this. I will get into the shower, I will exfoliate my skin. I don't have my exfoliator down here just because I don't like it that much. I'm still looking for a good one. I have an exfoliator sponge that's from Ulta, but it's gross and I had to throw it away, but I basically just go in there with an exfoliator. You really can use any exfoliator. Some people say that you're not supposed to use certain ones because of this, but I just exfoliate however you want to, whatever you need for your skin. I have sensitive skin, so I have to be careful what I use, but basically I get the exfoliator front sponge and I just exfoliate everywhere, like your whole body. I shave everything that I want to and hop out of the shower. The first thing that I do when I get out of the shower is let my skin completely dry, and I do the opposite of what everybody else does, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, maybe some people do it this way, but everybody says that you're supposed to lotion your skin before you apply the tanner in the certain areas, like your hands, your fingers, your knuckles, your elbows, your inner arm here, your knees, your feet, around your toes, around your ankles. Everybody says to lotion those first. I actually lotion them after I self-tan. So when I apply my self-tanner, I use the Glow Pro Tan's 14% DHA. I'm gonna put a little chart here from Glow Pro that explains what one you would use for what reason, and kind of a little explanation about DHA too. But basically, I apply this all over my body with a tanning mitt. I do not use my bare hands. I use a Vita Liberata, kind of discolored, tanning mitt, and you can get these at Ulta. I do not use Glow Pro's tan mitt only because I used it once and it got gross and I just didn't buy it again because I wanted one that was I didn't have to order it because I like switching out the mitts often. So I tried the Vita Liberata. Casey Holmes had mentioned this in her tanning video and I used it and absolutely loved it. So this is the one that I have used. It's like 10 bucks at Ulta. So I will get out of the shower and make sure I'm dry, take my tanner, and I will apply it on the mitt. So I'll take the mitt out, looks like this, and you just slip your hand in it. I take the tanner and I apply, well, it depends on the mood I'm in. For my legs, I'll apply it to the mitt, but if it's my neck, I apply it to my neck. Again, Casey Holmes was like, yeah, I put it on my neck because I don't want to like miss any of the product. And ever since she said that, I've done that. So shout out to Casey. I put it on my neck and I will go in a circular motion. I don't like go like this. My rubbing is like circular motions evenly. And the thing about this tanner is that there's a green base to it. So you're able to like use it as a guide. Like people ask all the time, how do you know if you have applied it evenly? You're gonna know with this tanner because it basically guides you the whole way. Like you're gonna know where you've applied it and where it isn't rubbed in. Like that I can promise you. That is why I use it, because it's not streaky. I don't have streaks. Obviously when it's coming off of me, you can see that, but that's not because the tanner sucks. It's because I haven't been lotioning my skin and not paying attention to it. Because I can tell when I'm like treating myself tan very nicely versus not giving a shit about it. And that's me this week because I've just been busy. So that's what I do for the tanner, applying it in circular motions all over my body. There's not a trick to it, you guys. I promise you, literally just pretend you're applying your lotion, but you're applying a tanner, and it's going to guide you, like I said, just go circular motions. But when you apply it, here's what I'm gonna tell you to do. Like I said, I did lotion after the tan. Leave those areas for last. So I'll go up my arm here, go all the way up, go around, everything like that, but I will leave my elbows out until I'm done with like the majority of my upper body, and then I'll go for my elbow with what's left over. So I'm not applying with straight tan onto my elbow, my inner arm, or my hand. The only time I will apply extra tanner to get my hands is if this thing is completely rubbed, like dry of tan. I will put the teeniest little drop on there and go into my hands. So that's same with your legs. When you're doing your legs, I'll do like my upper leg, I'll go down to my lower leg, and then I will save my feet, ankles, and my knees for last. If you need to apply a little bit more, it's perfectly fine, but just try your hardest not to. Try to use leftover because you don't want your foot looking bright orange, because it can. So after everything has been applied all over, like everywhere, same thing, I do circular motions for my inner arms, my elbows, my feet, and my knees. The only thing with your hands is you wanna make sure that you're going up. Try not to get it like way too much in here. Like you obviously wanna get here, but like try not to go too much on your hands. So you wanna make sure that you're going up and make your hand look like a claw and go over your arms here, go in these crevices right here. You wanna make sure that you're getting in them. Again, bending, going all the way down up to your nail. If you have your nails done, try not to hit your polish because it will turn it a funky color. That's just my experience. So I just pay attention to that really closely. And it doesn't bother me if I have like a white patch underneath my nail. Like I really don't care. Most of my body's tan. So just be really careful, be wary, make sure you're doing it everywhere. Make sure you're hitting those crevices, going on the sides of your fingers, each one, bending it, going all over. Like this is key if you don't want it to look like you have a spray tan on. Okay, so we've applied the tanner now and we're just kind of, what do we do now? Like what am I supposed to wear? What am I supposed to do? Do I apply this at night? Do I apply this in the morning? Can I touch water? How long do I have to wait? I'm gonna answer all those things. The first thing that I do is wait 10 minutes. I'm not kidding you. I will stand in my bathroom naked. I have things to do in there. You know, there's other things you can do in your bathroom. I wait for my tan to dry for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Mark it on your phone. Know when it's gonna go off. 10 minutes, you wait. And then once it's been 10 minutes, I want you to grab your favorite lotion, preferably preferably unscented, but I don't have that right now, so I'm working with what I got. Take your lotion and I want you to put it all over your hands. Yeah, you heard me, you just applied your self-tanner. Take your lotion and go all over your hands, in the crevices, in the knuckles, all over, apply it. Don't go all over your body, just like your hands, like from your wrist down. Your hands, your knees, a little bit on your elbows, a teeny little bit right here in that crevice, and your ankles and feet. Put the lotion on, let it completely dry, and you are set to go. You're gonna let your tan, if you're using Glow Pro, every single tanner is different, like time-wise, but I do it before bed just because I don't wanna worry about touching water during the day, because I don't think there's a time when I've just lounged all day when I didn't like touch water. I don't know, that's washing your hands and stuff. So I do it at night, and I just throw on some baggy sweatpants, a long sleeve shirt with a hoodie so that my neck isn't like completely exposed to my sheets, and I go to bed. Wake up 8 hours later, it needs to be 8 hours. You're gonna wash that off and you're gonna apply lotion everywhere. A lot of people say to do lotion 2 times a day. I'm lazy, I do it once. That's just gonna make your tan last less long, not last as long, but I don't always do it. If I remember it, I will put the lotion on again at night, but I always am pretty good at it after I hop out of the shower to put lotion on. During that first shower, you're not gonna use soap, just rinse your body off, but I was like a girl who's like, well, how are you supposed to wash your parts if you, the tanner, like what? I just use like a little bit on my armpits and other places to wash, but don't wash body wash all over your body. Just don't do it that first time. Get out of the shower, put the lotion on everywhere, and you're set to go. You're good. You're gonna do the same thing every time you get in the shower. You can use body wash after that first wash, but just wash everything and apply lotion each time you get out. It's just that simple. Your tan's gonna last long depending upon what you're doing. So I get this question a lot. How long does your tan last? Well, mine will last anywhere from 3 to 6 days. If I'm working out every single day, sweating my ass off, it's not going to last very long, and I'm gonna get those bra lines. Like a lot of girls are like, how do you make your tan last? I don't. I mean, it's inevitable. That's why you apply it more often. It's like there's nothing you can do about that. I'm not gonna give up fitness for a self tan, but you know, it's annoying. You just have to live with it. I mean, that's why the lotion is important. That's why making sure you're not staying in your workout clothes too long after your workout is important. Just making sure that you're paying attention to it. If it comes off in 3 days, just apply it again. Just apply it at night. I mean, you're going to sleep, you're not doing anything else. Just apply it, get up, rinse it off, do the whole thing again. That's the only thing you can really do. Which leads into my next question of what do you do when you're applying it like every 3 days? Do you completely exfoliate? Do you just apply on top of it? I just apply on top of it. I don't exfoliate and do it again just because that's when it can get a little tricky with being blotchy and such. So I will just apply it over. Sometimes it will look a little bit cakey in spots, but again, that's just where you have to not be lazy and pay attention to what you're doing. Like, that's the way it is. But like Glow Pro, I'm pretty sure somebody asked Glow Pro and they said, they're like, yeah, make sure that you exfoliate, which if that's the case, try it. I've tried it both ways and like don't really see a huge difference for me personally. So I just apply over my tan from before. A couple of the lotions that I use, like I said, I use the Jergens. This one's scented, but preferably use an unscented if you can. And then the other one I use is the Jergens Natural Glow. Gradually creates flawless natural looking color, and I have the medium to tan one. So those are just a couple daily lotions that I use to apply to the tan and keep it looking fab. Another tip I have is if you're somebody who doesn't want to use the mitt for your hands, if you feel like this is too big, it can be. You can also take a makeup brush and apply the tanner. So like you would just have to like put a couple drops here. That's when you would do that if you can't use the mitt. Just a couple drops and you can apply it everywhere if you want to, on your fingers, whatever. I do that sometimes too. Just depends on my mood again and how fast I want to get it done. So you can do that as well. Again, wait the 10 minutes, put the lotion on. It's not going to get all gross all over those dry areas. The next biggest question I get is, do I apply self-tanner to my face? Absolutely not. No, no, no. Reason being, I have super sensitive skin. Like, I don't know why my face is so sensitive, but it just is. So I don't put products on my face unless I know that it's not going to make me like super reactive or whatever. That's why I've used the same foundation for like 2 years. I'm not afraid of using new products at all, but like I don't want to put tanner on my face. It's just something that I am not a huge fan of. Glow Pro does have a face tanner and I do like it. I really do. I apply that to my face, but like the main question I get is when people order this and they've like taken my recommendation, they ask if I put this on my face. No, this is mainly meant for your body. Like it's not like formula. You can put it on your face, but it's not ideal. They have a different formula for that. So that's what I would use if you're looking for a face tanner. Reason that I do not put tanner on my face, I work out every day, like I said, not every day, but I work out a lot, I sweat a lot. My face is the first place I sweat, so it just would look super weird if I had it all over my face, and I've done this. It looks just like blotchy and I look like, kind of like Oompa Loompa. I don't know. It's just because it just doesn't work out. It sweats off in parts and then there's like a chunk up here that's still tan and down here it's not. So I do not use it on my face. Another question that I get a lot is how do I apply it to my back? Oh, this question sucks because I don't have a good answer for you. There are parts of my back I can't get, point blank. I mean, I'm pretty flexible. I can do this and get it, but it's not like even all the time and it's not the most perfect looking thing, but I can get everything up here that matters for like t-shirts, but like when you're talking like right here in the middle of your back and in certain spots, like I can't reach those spots. So sometimes I will have Sam help me. I haven't cared like recently just because I'm not wearing tops that are super exposing to the back, so I don't really care, but have somebody help you. Like, and if you don't have somebody to help you, use your mirror and just do it the best you can. Some parts aren't gonna be as tan, but I mean, like, I wish I had a better answer for that, and if somebody has a better tip, please comment it below so we can all look at it, but like, I work with it. Sam's really nice about it. He doesn't have a problem rubbing stuff on my back, so he just helps me rub it in. That's my tip for getting your back. Another question is, does it ruin your sheets/clothes? Yes and no. Think about it like this. If you sweat when the tanner is still developing, it's going to rub off a little bit. So if you are somebody who lays in your bed at night and you're exposing like your ankles and your arms, like this is where I wear sweatpants, socks. I try to cover every part of my body that I can just so that it doesn't do this, but it will go off on your sheets if you're gonna sweat when you're sleeping, or if you like don't wear something. Yes, it will rub off onto your sheets. Does it come out? Yes, it does. It doesn't ruin your clothes. It doesn't ruin your sheets, nothing like that, but it is possible. So just keep that in mind when you're sleeping the night it's developing. Try to cover up as much as you can just so you can avoid that, but I'm not gonna lie, it's just a fact. I mean, it's literally like it's like lotion on your body that's not fully soaked in, you know what I mean? So it could rub off a little bit. Okay, so I'm actually going to read this to you guys as to what the difference is or what DHA is, and I'm not gonna try and explain it without botching it. So I have the 14%, they also have a 10%, and then they have, which I didn't mention this because I don't really use it, is the 6% DHA tan extending lotion. I use this sometimes, I use this more in the summer, but I don't mind, I like to use a lot, so instead of using all of this up, I use this for more like if I'm gonna go to an event or something, just like the night before and the night before that, just to make sure it's fully on my body. But I like to use a lot of lotion, so I get the big bottle and use that. But DHA is dihydroxyacetone, is a color additive that reacts with amino acids on the skin's surface to darken the skin. The amount of DHA in a product correlates to you and how dark the tan will be. 14%, which is the one I use, is the maximum concentration of DHA the skin can absorb. So again, I'm gonna list this chart right here that shows you if you have this type of skin, which one you should use, just to kind of help you pick. But I have an olive skin tone that tans really easily, so the 14% was just a no-brainer for me to pick. So for the bottle that you're getting, if you're gonna get the 14%, which I highly recommend getting, you're gonna get about 12 plus full applications out of the bottle. If you get the facial tanner, the little bottle, you can get a whole kit too if you wanna try all of them. That's what I recommend because you may like the facial tanner, and if you're not a sweater, get it. It's great. It's a really good color. My mom uses it. You can get about 20 applications out of the facial tanner. So, and then again, if you want to try this out, I do use this, just not every day. This is also included in the little kit that you can get. I do just wanna mention, I do get a small commission if you go through my link / use my discount code. So if you would like to do that, you can. If not, I totally get it. But it is a little discount that you can get on the products, well, giving your girl a little bit of credit. Another question is, does it smell? No, this does not. Oh my God, I keep holding up the extender. This does not smell, but when you apply it to your skin, yes, it does. It gives you a fake tan smell. It doesn't smell like a tanning bed, like burnt skin. It just smells like, it just smells like tan to me, like tan. And the next day when you wake up, the instant bronze, that's what you're washing off when you first get in the shower. It smells like tan. I'm not gonna lie and tell you that it smells like roses, because it doesn't, but it's not like a bad smell, but it's also not like a super great smell. So just keep that in mind, but it's worth it. All right, you guys, that's all I have for my self-tanner video. Pretty self-explanatory. It's not anything special or hard to do. It's just a part of my weekly, daily routine that I love. I love being tan. I love feeling tan. Like I absolutely love it. So it's been my routine since June. I don't even know how many months that is now. Almost 8 months? 9, 7, 6, I don't know. If you would like to try out the tanner, I'm gonna have my link down below. Again, you can find all of the products on the Glow Pro website. Waiting for my man to get home like. All right, guys, that is all I had for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope I answered your questions, but please, 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 if I did not, write it in the comments and I will be sure to respond to it as soon as I can, if I can. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you loved it, give it a thumbs up, please. That helps me know what content you guys like. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure you check out my thread tanks. I'm obsessed, obsessed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful week, an amazing weekend, and an amazing day, and I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.